So the whole video kind of just, like, recontextualizes their relationship within this perspective that they work because they're, like, they have an unhealthy, like, relationship that just happens to suit their dysfunction.
Sorry, I've been killed by bugs. The bad kind of bugs. Bugs derogatory.
Bugs derogatory. When the movie is going on and they're out there and you're like, oh wow, this is like a really unhealthy like relationship. He doesn't even remember her fucking birthday. He doesn't even tell her happy fucking birthday. Yeah. And so, go ahead. I was gonna talk about like
No, he has to be reminded of that shit, and then he straight up for her birthday tries to gaslight her into thinking he totally remembered.
But it was the wrong day because of like the
light.
The light. But, and then I was going to draw the parallel to Jack Torrance from The Shining, because these characters are alike in a lot of ways on how, like, they, like, operate within a relationship. And that's the thing is, like, he almost doesn't even have to, like, gaslight her. She wants to believe that he did remember, and I think that's kind of, like, what's really heartbreaking, is that she's like, oh, of course, like, I didn't even think about that, like, whatever, like, I'm so sorry, you know, no, it's, like, not even, like, I should have reminded you about it, like, no, girl, that's your man, like, he should have remembered your birthday, like, trip to wherever the fuck you're at, or no.
Yeah, I should have reminded you, I think it does, and it's like, what?
No, it's like, girl, that was never what we were talking about. It was never about you reminding him, girl. Christian is not necessarily, like, an intense character, like Jack Torrance is in The Shining, but, like, there are these weird parallels that, like, seem very similar to me. So, like, when he forgets her birthday, that, to me, like, reads very similarly to, like, where, like, Jack is like, well, you don't understand, like, the responsibilities of, like, managing this place and the responsibilities I have for my bosses.
Yeah, it's very much like, I'm here on a research project. Like,
I'm here on a research, so, like, of course, like, that's kind of, like, what it feels like.
Doing any research, and Jack Torrance is not doing any.
And not only are neither of them not doing anything, they are mooching off of and leeching off of people who are.
Yeah, yes.
Because it's, like, the way Christian turns around and is like, oh, dude, like, you knew, like, that's why I came on this trip, like, I'm doing the same project as you. No, dude, you knew that I was doing this when we got here, you just decided to do my thesis right now, and you have literally done zero to contribute at all.
Yeah.
And it was, like, and that to me is just, like, when Wendy is, like, responding to his nightmare, and she literally comes from checking the valves and taking, like, fucking measurements on these...
doing his job.
Doing the job that was listed in his job description within the first 10 minutes of the fucking film.
Yeah.
And it's, like, actually fucking insane. And then you have, like... you have Danny, who it has nothing to do with this class or this, like, thesis group. She even picked up some, like local dialect, like greetings, just stuff to survive there. And he didn't even do that, and he knew that he was going. Yeah. Months before he ever invited her. So it's just...
He still couldn't be fucked.
Within the video essay, and I think it was by Meeptop, but he called her, like, an echoist. Someone who makes everything about everyone but themselves. So she can't even, like, so when she's, like, going off and, like, crying by herself, that's because she, like, she so actually can't cope with, like, people thinking or perceiving her feelings in any way. I think it's a very interesting coping mechanism as far as, like, the whole, like, I lost my entire family, but I also don't want to put my boyfriend out by, like, talking about it or being upset, which is, like, also, like, a point of contention early in the movie before they go. In the video essay, he just talks a lot about, like, there's, like, almost, like, cinematic synergy that's going on with this movie, with their dynamic, and why it, like, works so well into the narrative of the film. And it's just, like, I don't really feel like I'm doing it justice, but I thought that was really interesting. As far as, like, grieving and, like, moving past, and then, like, also trying to, like, be with the person that you were with before this. So the whole video kind of just, like, recontextualizes